Hello and welcome to Monday Meet with Grooming Tales. Last week we explored how bullying creates all sorts of dilemmas for parents, and reporting bullying incidents to school authorities most often does backfire. I have been overwhelmed with receiving calls from all of you parents sharing your incidents of bullying and how it's created sleepless nights for you all. I must thank each one of you for reaching out. I know it's not easy. One thing that I realized when talking to all of you is that none of you ever anticipate being in this situation. Whereas statistically, every 7 minutes, one child somewhere is being bullied. And 1 in 3 of all school going children experience being bullied in their lives. Why then do we wait for the situation to arise? Shouldn't we be more prepared facing it in the first place? My solution today in this video revolves around being better prepared for such situations. Number 1. Selecting the right school for your child. When scanning schools for your child's admission, do you ever ask questions about anti-bullying programs and policies at the school? If not, start doing it now. Every school must have a clear policy guideline for the consequences of actions of bullying and must conduct regular training programs for teachers to recognize signs of bullying at its earliest and deal with it tactfully. It's as important as any other aspect that you look into a school for your child's admission. Raise confident kids. Confident kids can not only defend themselves but defend others too. Studies show that when other kids intervene, bullies most often do back down. Teach your kids to help others when need be. Number 3, teach your child to be a friend. Often what breaks the victim of bullying is not the taunt of the bully, but the fact that they're alone. They're alone at playtime, they're alone at recess, they're alone at all times. In such a situation, the company of even one friend can help them get through this difficult time. And can that one child be your child? Teach them to be a friend to somebody in the class who has nobody. Number 4, and this one is my favorite. Be creative. Suppose there are 2 students, Ram, the student who bullies, and Shyam, the student who is being bullied. Now to solve this problem, suppose we can put both of them together in a team building exercise. And before that exercise, we already teach Shyam how the exercise is to be executed well. Now because of Shyam's contribution, if they win the team exercise, it will create a sort of friendly acknowledgement between the two. Such consistent team exercises and indirect counseling of Ram is a much better solution in the long run than directly punishing and reprimanding Ram for his actions. This is just one creative idea. Other ideas might include for parents to ease out the journey of Shyam by befriending him with a known acquaintance in a class, by finding him a special friend. The teachers and parents can always together work out a creative solution to such problems, because these problems are always very tricky. And remember that when oil can't be fetched out with a straight finger, you need to bend it. These situations with children are no different. The best approach for these kind of situations is tactful thinking and creativity.